Alright, welcome back. Time to hop into some games. Let's battle. Alright, so got a pretty good hand. I mean, it's a bit one-dimensional, but other than that the hand's pretty good. So just gonna start with our Beetle. Alright, there's a weapon, that's great. Looks like we're up against Skycrack.
Rule number 1, don't drop your tools.
And yeah, we are in a great position against the Skycrack underplay that doesn't have a 1-drop. And apparently also not a 2-drop. Guess I'm not gonna complain. Not even a removal. That's gonna... looks like it's gonna be a very quick and decisive slaughter. That is cute. I think at this point it doesn't really matter. So I think what I want to do here is this, get in, put the weapon on the non-flyer to make it more likely that he can keep attacking profitably. But it doesn't really matter like on which flyer I put it. They're interchangeable. I guess that was a very uneventful victory. Alright, a sweet chest upgrade and on to the next. Okay, so this is a pretty decent hand. We have no 1-drop, but other than that the hand's really good, so I think I'm going to keep. I tend to like to mulligan fairly aggressively for 1-drops, but I think this hand is one of the better non-1-drop hands, so I think it's worth keeping it. We have like perfect influence, the right amount of power, and a good mix of like units and stuff. So I think Auric Bully is what we want to play here. So it means next turn we can go Instigator into Jack's Knife. Or if the Bully doesn't live, we just Enforcer the champion.
Draw, mister.
Bully does not live, that means we get to silence the champion and have a nice blocker. Unless he has a relic weapon. Weapon. There's the weapon. Fine. Problem is, if I Jack's Knife this, we might just get like... I think I'll just do this, and just Jack's Knife here, but don't stay back, just get in for 5 to try and get a race going. Means we take another 4, but still keep those at bay. And that's sort of a bit the problem with this approach, that when we're behind, it's a bit trickier, so that's why I added the Falchions, like I said. Another Bartholo.
What a lovely collection.
Given that he didn't vanquish, I think we can safely stay home and stall, because racing is not really going in our favor right now. And like stall with the Enforcer and use Bartholo to race. This, for example, that's really convenient. Actually, I should have attacked with the Enforcer as well, because we get the Beast. That was a mistake. Then again, probably not. The Enforcer stalling and non-plating Silverwing is pretty good. Although we cannot even like double block this if it gets a hammer or anything. Yep. That's what I mean. I think the whole point is we have to like take here. So the whole thing is could try and raise, do like 11, put him to 6. Then like die to a bunch of stuff. Can like jump, then goes to 12, 6 and dead. Yeah, I think the best plan is probably to stay home. And die to torch. Yep. That's how that goes. And a redraw. One power hand. This is a bit of an awkward mono faction hand. Still color screwed. At least our opponent is not doing that much either. Looks like it's probably gonna be another Skycrack, but might be... well, nope, Skycrack. At least we can drop our Enforcer. Let's hope we draw Shadow so we can Amulet. This doesn't get torched, and it gets torched. Of course. Assembly line. Yeah, that's not what we needed. Evadius. Yeah, our draw is just a joke. I'll do another one because this draw was just ridiculously bad. Being this color screwed with a simple 2-faction deck is really unfortunate. Alright, this is much better. No 1-drop, but other than that, pretty good. Just need like a random power to get our Amulet going. And if it's a Justice, we can also get our 3-drops going. It is debatable, like I could see redrawing a hand like this on the play. Because if we don't draw the 3rd power, we might be in big trouble.
Wield the flame.
No power so far.
Rule number 1, don't drop your tools.
That's not good for us. Now we need to draw Justice. Or a 2-drop. There's influence, there's power, but not the right one. Getting the seal off the top in a spot like this always hurts, but as usual keep in mind 50% of the time this would have been a shadow influence anyway. Because if you would replace the seals, you probably would replace them with 2 justice and 2 shadow, so half the time this is just as useless as it is right now.
Brace yourself.
At least we have a Beetle, together with the finest hour. Hope it doesn't get permafrosted. Have to do this, otherwise we just take way too much damage. Seems like he doesn't have anything to punish it, that's good. That is.
Your time has passed.
Alright. That helps. Officially Bartholo. So yeah, pass and just
Collection.
gonna trade here and then we can start racing with the Falchion. It's fine. Just wanna get rid of this before it goes nuclear next turn. And then Bartholo can probably do the job for us. Let's hope he can't get rid of it. That's pretty good. Hopefully not good enough. So yeah, I think best course of action actually is balancing this and getting in. Going to 10 means we are exactly that.
Brace yourself.
Especially with the stop deck. That's really unfortunate. I mean, we could have jumped here without the stop deck and went to like 2. And then like Amulet, go back to 9, have a 5-5, block again, take 8, go to 1. But yeah, this way we're just dead. Too brutal of a draw. A bit many 3-drops that this guy is running. But yeah, our draws were pretty anticlimactic in this first half of the games, but I guess that can happen with every deck. So stay tuned for the second half of the games coming up. Thanks for watching.